Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? I hope all very great. All right, yeah. Let's enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. And today I'm going to show for you how you can check the reputation from some IOCs. All right, like file hash, IP, domain, URLs using a tool that I have developed. Okay, instead you be using websites like VirusTotal, AbuseIPDB, Talos Intelligence, and etc. All right, so come on, guys, come on, folks, come on. And the first and most simple what you can do is download on my GitHub. Okay, so you can just access here my GitHub. As you can see, we have these. Okay, so you access my GitHub and CyberSec portfolio. You go to tools and you have the IOC-Reputation-Checker, and boom, you already have the code here. Okay, so you just download this or copy to your notepad, Visual Studio, okay, and VS Code. And you need first, most important, what you need is put here your API key from VirusTotal and VPN API key. Okay, the most important here is from the VirusTotal. Why? Because I use the VirusTotal API always to check the reputation from IP, domains, hash files, etc. Okay, on VPN, from VPN API, I'm using this just to check if the IP is a Tor, a VPN, or a proxy. Okay, so it's very simple. You can edit and any other tool that you have. Okay, so like here, let's come here, boom, and boom, you already have if you already have your API key, just put it on your code and you be the tool running perfectly. Okay, and here I already wrote here, I type in here the correct URLs for you do the sign up in the website, and okay, have this working. Okay, so after you download the tool and just boom, execute it. Okay, and this is the main window that we have in the tool when it's open. And as you can see, it will be in front of all the page that I have. Okay, so let me open here again, and as you can see, the idea here was developed this to work like a widget, a real widget. Okay, so look at this, amazing. All right, and sure, you can resize the window. Look at this, you can just resize the windows as you prefer. Okay, so right now what I do for you is show for you an example. Like let's suppose you get the IOC, so you need to access VirusTotal, AbuseIPDB, and Talos Intelligence. And okay, let's wait this loading. Okay, amazing. And now let's suppose I have this IP here, and you need to come here on VirusTotal. After, you need to come here to double check it or use Talos Intelligence. Okay, I already have the result here. Okay, as you can see, it's from clean IP from Microsoft. Here, yes, it's from Brazil, Microsoft. Okay, amazing. And I have the same results here in neutral, so I have no malicious indicator here. Okay, so in this tool we have all these functions centralized in just one window. Okay, you just need to put here, boom, and click on check or press enter like I did right now. And as you can see, I already have the type. The type is an IP address, and here I have how many engines trigger at my IP as harmless, malicious, or suspicious. And here in the bottom, okay, I have the IOC that I searched, okay, that I have checked. And on the right side, I have the owner of this IP. I have the ASN, okay, so the autonomous system number. I have the country, and if this is a VPN, a proxy, or Tor. All right, so it's very simple, as you can see. And if you want, you can just click here to open on VirusTotal your search, or in AbuseIPDB. Look, check this. It's very fast how this work, how this find the result. Okay, it's very simple, and I have others here just to show for you. So here I am checking for IPs. Okay, check this. It's very simple, very fast. Check this out. I have here now. I'm check for this one. Look, check this. It's very fast. Okay, I will check for this one again, and boom. Okay, it's a proxy. Okay, VPN. So I will check this malicious. Look, so I will resize here the window, and as you can see, it's very simple. Yes, like use this, and I have here all the values. I have 16 engines triggering this as malicious and 2 as suspicious. This is a VPN, is triggered as a VPN, okay, from VPN API.io, and I have is from Germany, and I can just open it on the VirusTotal, and I have all the engines that trigger at this IP as malicious. Yes, guys, so yes, it's very useful. I will consult for domain here. I'll check this. I can just resize the window, as I said for you. It's very useful too. All right, so I'm checking for domains, and now I'm gonna show for you and how the values that you have when you check for a file has. Okay, and here on domain, as you can see, I always have the same values in the left side because it's the type. In the engines, okay, harmless, malicious, suspicious, and I have the IOC. Okay, and on the right side, it will always change the reason of the IOC checker. Okay, so as I have here a domain, I have the register, I have when this domain was created, and the reputation. Okay, if I come back here and search for Microsoft, as you can see, when it was created, the reputation, the register. Okay, and you can have these from like I don't know, let's suppose that you put google.com, check this, and you have all this information here. Okay, now when I put here a file hash, this is what I have. Check this. I have, as I said for you, on the left side always the same values, okay, and on the right side I have these values changed. So now what I have here is the file name, I have the file type, I have the file size. Okay, so it's very simple. Check this. You just put here the value, and boom, you can open. Okay, the file name is this, file type, and you can just open here on VirusTotal. Very simple. And sure, you can search for URL too. All right, I didn't say for you guys. Check this, and boom, everything worked properly. All right, so I showed for you how this works, how it's simple, how you can download it, and the IOC-Reputation-Checker check the reputation for file hash, for EIPs, domain, and URLs. Okay, so that is it. That's all from my end right now, and I hope you have a great, perfect, amazing day and week, month, and year. All right, so take care. Cheers. Bye bye. Have a great year, ladies and gentlemen.